I know B Magic versus Rum Nitty dropped, and I didn't get a chance to watch it, but I did see a lot of comments about that they edited out B Magic's choke. Now, I know when URL did this with the Miss Hustle and we discussed it and everything, a lot of people are like, well, should it be edited out? I still see the purpose in editing it out, and I see the problem. Me as a fan, I prefer watching the battle edited with the choke out.
It's a double-edged sword. I say it's a double-edged sword because production value-wise, it's better to edit out the choke, but for competition purposes, it's better to keep it in. Me, I lean more towards the competition. I think they should leave the chokes in. That's just my personal opinion. I think they should leave the chokes in. But, you could make an argument it's better for production because it is better for production to edit the chokes out. But at the end of the day, this is a sport. You know what I'm saying? And, our shit is, we supposed to be representing the purest form of hip-hop. And, if then motherfuckers fuck up, it's like, you pretty much got to show that.
We got ARP on the, I know he's on the line. Let's get his take on this. I know he's a league owner now. He's got a crazy card coming up in July. Let's see if he will edit out the chokes.
ARP, you there?
Yo, y'all hear me?
What's up, man? Welcome to Battle Rap Arena, yo.
What up? Y'all, what's good? It's your boy ARP. RBE is the movement, July 5th and all that. Y'all, appreciate y'all having me, yo. Ask me anything, man. I'm getting all these tweets. I'm hearing all this bullshit, all this nonsense in the talk. Ask me anything, man. Ask me anything, man. I got y'all. I appreciate y'all having me, man. Let me take it easy. Let's start off easy, man. What's going on? Talk to me.
What's good? Jesse just had a question for you. What was you just asking him, Jesse? Jesse? Okay.
Yeah, my bad. I was on mute. I was talking to myself. What do you feel about B Magic versus Rum Nitty just dropped, and they edited B Magic's choke? Or so I'm hearing. It's not like I was there in person. As a league owner, because I know URL went through this shit with Miss Hustle and Jazz. As a league owner, would you edit out a choke?
Never. I don't think it's fair to the person that had a flawless round or a flawless battle. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you gotta look at it from a fan's perspective. I'm gonna ask both y'all a question. Y'all gonna indirectly answer it right now. If you see a choke in a round, does it take away from winning the round? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay then.
100%.
All right then. So if you take a choke out to thousands of people, or hundreds of thousands, or potentially millions of people that's gonna see the battle, you know what I'm saying? They're going to be judging it incorrectly because people judge rounds with chokes in them. For example, Big K versus Big Cannon. A lot of people thought that first round was real close, but then they say that Big T automatically lost it because he choked in the first round.
Right.
So that's extremely unfair. So if you're asking me, would I ever edit out a choke? Absolutely never.
Okay, I get what you're coming from, and I do get where you're coming from on that point. My whole, to play devil's advocate for a second, my whole standpoint on the whole thing too is I do agree with that, and as far as the art is concerned, yeah, I agree with that. But me as a fan, would I rather watch it with a choke or without the choke? And I think I would enjoy it better without the choke.
See, but there's multiple factors here that we're discussing, you know what I'm saying? You're talking about just the entertainment value, and at the end of the day, yes, battle rap is a form of entertainment. It's a form of hip-hop. But still, it's a sport. People's careers are on the line. There's some people that pay their bills with this shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's really not fair. You got artists that's counting on their stock rising based on winning certain matchups. Imagine you got a huge matchup that could take you to the next level. Like, let's say, for example, Holla the Don versus Loaded Lux, right? If Hollow wins that battle and Loaded Lux got all this momentum behind him, you know what I'm saying? If he wins the battle in the fans' perspective because you have a huge choke in his third round and gets edited out and then he gets called for total slaughter to battle Joe Button, that's not fair. That's not fair to Joe. That's not fair to Hollow the Don. You know what I'm saying? So you can't just put everything for entertainment. You got to take care of the artists too. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's invested in this. You got to realize too. Once we at the YouTube level, a lot of the fans are getting it for free. You know what I'm saying? It's not fair to the platforms that invested all their hard work and all that money, the artists that's investing all that time to prep for the battles and all the writing, to have a flawless performance and to up their stock and to move their career forward. It's not fair. You got to think about everybody. You can't just look at just the entertainment value. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? No shots and no discredit to somebody that wants to edit a battle. Maybe they just felt like it was going to turn out better on their footage. That's on them. But I'm looking at the overall landscape and the fallout of editing out a choke in a battle for everybody that's involved. So me personally, I'll never do it.
All right, that's respectable. I did it on one of my Battle Rap Arena battles with Hood Apostle and Dot, and the reason why I did it is because the artist that didn't choke asked me to edit it and to make the battle look better. So I did it in that regards. The Battle Rap Arena.
But if that's gonna happen, then both artists should have to agree to it. Then both artists, like including the artist that didn't choke.
That's when the artist who didn't choke was the one who asked me to do it.
Yeah, don't you agree that the main person that they should ask is the person that he went up against, the person that actually choked, like his opponent? Like his opinion shouldn't matter more than the actual person, don't you think?
Absolutely. Yeah. If you're gonna go that route, me personally, I don't want to go that route at all. You know what I'm saying? But if I was even considering it, the person whose judgment that will weigh the most is the person that didn't choke. Because that's the person that gets discredited.
The person who didn't choke asked me to edit.
Yeah. So I can respect that. I can respect that. But everybody different. You know what I'm saying? That's what creates all the differences from platform and league to league. Everybody different. You know what I mean? So it's all good. It's all good.
All right, man. So let's get into this interview. First of all, welcome, man. When your card popped up, the Suede Sever versus Rosenberg, Raw Goods versus Danger Zone, a lot of people are like, what the fuck is this? Where did this come from? So who is ARP? Where did he come from? How did the movement get started? I know the July 5th card is crazy, but take us on a little history right now.
Yeah. I'm actually getting real used to this question. You know what I mean? And to me, it really just shows that we came in and we made some noise. You know what I'm saying? Like, we real humble. You know what I'm saying? But we came in and we made some noise. I guess we put together a card that made everybody turn their heads, whether you liked some of the matchups or you hated some of the matchups. So basically, you know what I mean, I was running around with other companies last year. You know what I'm saying? I was running around with Battle Rap Media for about 6 months. That's Star's platform for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like the situation for me. Me and my brother started, talking about making our own moves and everything. And we're just the type of people that we don't like to talk too much. You know what I'm saying? It's like once we got a few ideas, we're going to move on it. You know what I mean? So late last year, we started talking about, we're going to put our own platform together. We're going to put our own ideas together. We spend so much money with other people's ideas. We're going to start spending some money on our own ideas. You know what I'm saying? And we're just them type of dudes. You know what I mean? Like we stayed close to the culture all these years. Been fans for all these years. You know what I'm saying? I'm like one of them day one battle rap dudes or whatever. And we just created our own opportunity to put on. So we decided to put this little thing called RBE together. We created this card named New Year Order. We put it on January 4th. That's the card you're talking about. You know what I mean? And that's what kicked off our platform. That's what kicked off our notoriety. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just a humble dude. I'm just a humble, everyday dude that do my thing. And like I said, my brother, we started putting on, and here we are now. That's it. Simple.
Now, let me ask you this, because, I found out MC prices, and, I think some of them are through the roof. Do you think the prices were fair in what you got in return in your first event? And did you learn anything from your first event, if there was anything to learn as far as mistakes or anything?
Wait. So you said as far as the prices and what we got in return, did it equal out?
Was it worth it? Yeah. Do you think it was worth it?
You see, and that's the thing. That's where people's gonna fail. You know what I mean? Like if you come into battle rap telling yourself that you want to flip some money or you trying to make $1 or whatever, you might as well just pack up your suitcase and go home early. You know what I'm saying? Once again, you're talking to a fan first. You know what I'm saying? If you go back through my track record, you know what I'm saying, people knew me as a fan You know what I'm saying? Like, just doing me. Quiet, doing it in the cut or on stage or in the VIP or wherever the fuck I was. Just minding my business, enjoying the battles. I ain't bother nobody. I ain't talk to nobody. Just minding my business, enjoying the battles. I like to see battles live. That's where people knew me from. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like I just said, oh, you know what? Battle rap is popping in 2013. You know, let me put my hands in and try to get some money. Me and my brother put up thousands of dollars telling ourselves that we expect to lose money on our first event. You know what we told ourselves? We worked so hard putting together that first card. You know what we told ourselves? We said the only stone that we left uncovered or overturned for that first card was we could only be bigger. That's the only thing. And the size of your organization, your reach, your subscribers, your following, your fan base, it takes time to grow it. So believe me when I tell you, we both went into that first event saying we totally expect to lose money. Nobody went into that first event planning to make money. That's not why we're here in the first place. We just want to put on and do our own thing and bring our own ideas to life. That's it.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Oh, my bad. Let me answer the second part. You talking about, you asked me about if there's any lessons learned from the first event.
Yeah.
Honestly, not really. Honestly, not really. I mean, like, if you were in the building, you know what's so crazy? And we humbly appreciate the support and the people that recognize.
I heard the turnout was crazy. I heard the turnout was really good.
And knock on wood, because you know what? Sometimes people have bad events. Like, people that's been doing this shit for years make mistakes and fuck up events, or the event gets shut down. All types of shit happen. We see that happen with some of the biggest leagues and platforms out there. So knock on wood, hopefully July 5th go just like January 4th did. You know what I'm saying? But the reason, I'm not trying to sound cocky, the reason why we didn't really learn too much coming out of the first one is because if you were in the building, everybody that left that night said that this is one of the best coordinated events they've been to. Everything was crisp, everything was on point, all the battles was good. They pulled everything off crazy, and then we turned around, and I guess people at that point were now seeing what they're gonna do with the footage. Then the footage drops. And the sound, which people pay attention to a lot today, the sound, the audio, the visuals, the editing, all of that shit was done at a professional quality. So it's like, all right, like, they obviously know what the fuck they doing. And that was our first event. Like I said, knock on wood, hopefully everything for the next event and events to come after that has the same type of outcome and better. But we didn't really learn too much, you know what I'm saying? It's just about growth at this point. We're just going to grow our fan base and grow our following and the people that fuck with us brick by brick. Everything comes with consistency and time. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to put the work in. If anybody's expecting us to be gone tomorrow or after this event or whatever, if that was the case, we would have been gone after the first event. Because like I said, we went into that planning not to make any money, and everybody made money that stepped on that stage. Nobody affiliated with RBE made money. We expected that. Like I said, the first thought is to put on and to bring our own ideas to life. So that's why we ain't going nowhere. So if somebody's waiting for that, hold your breath for me. My bad. Yo, you know what? My bad, y'all. I probably sound a little wound up and shit. I probably sound a little tight. You know what I'm saying? Let me recline my seat a little bit and chill. You know what I'm saying? Because this ain't the normal me. I'm a real laid back, cool dude. Anybody that knows me says, A is a cool dude. He's a stand-up dude. I take care of people. You know what I'm saying? I put on for people. I help people where I can. It's just recently there's a bunch of bullshit going on right now. I know that's part of the reason why everybody and their mother calling me right now, but it's all good. There's a little bit of controversy circling RBE right now. We must be doing something right. You know what I'm saying? That's why I sound a little wound up right now. But my bad, y'all. Let me tone down a notch.
What controversy are you speaking of? Like, is there anything like you want to get off your chest?
All types. It ain't about get something off my chest. Listen. There's nothing to hide at RBE. We some regular, everyday people. We stand firm on our 10 toes. You know what I'm saying? So the question that you asked will be answered. You know what I'm saying? But the obvious controversy is people's asking me about battles. People's asking me about Star and Buck, all that shit. It's just common fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, anywhere that there's fucking money or anywhere where there's competition, there's gonna be shade. There's gonna be dirt. There's gonna be shit. There's gonna be controversy. There's gonna be people that's full of shit. You know what I'm saying? So it make it real hard for people like us to deal with these type of niggas. You know what I'm saying? But if people think we ain't built solid for anything that's put in front of us, they got a long road ahead of them. You know what I mean? So I'm going to tone down on that note, but ask me anything you want. Anything.
Okay. So what you about to say, Jesse?
No, I was going to actually tell them to run down the card of July real quick, ticket prices and all the good shit for the July event.
Yeah, I got you. So for those that haven't heard, crazy card that's coming up right now, July 5th, 1 p.m., we at Club Drum in Manhattan, New York, 1 p.m., be there sharp. Do not be late. You know what I'm saying? I highly suggest everybody get their advance tickets. If you can't get your advance tickets online, you could purchase your tickets at the door. But if you've been to Club Drum before, you know it's not a huge place. You know it's a nice, intimate setup. That's where we did the first card. So you see how those battles turned out. I suggest everybody either get there early, cop their tickets early, or cop them in advance so they don't have no problems getting into the venue. But, yeah, we got a crazy card, Lift Your Soul, y'all, presented to y'all and brought to y'all by Rare Breed Entertainment. It's a 9-battle card. You know what I'm saying? On the flyer right now that's floating around, there's 8 battles listed. We added a 9th battle just to give two up-and-coming dudes an opportunity just to squeeze another battle on the card. So I'm going to run down the whole card right now for y'all. And when we get to one of the battles, you're going to hear about a little controversy, but we'll touch on that later. So the 9th battle is a 1-round battle. You know what I'm saying? It's not on the flyer. It's the only 1-round battle of the night. And the only reason we added it to the card was to give an opportunity to 2 up-and-coming dudes. And we made it 1 round because we were scared that we didn't want to have any problems with time limits in the venue because the card is already big enough. Trust me, if I could add 2-3 more battles for y'all, I would. So that battle right there, that 9th battle that's not on the flyer, is this young dude out of PA. He run with Rosenberg Roy. His name is Hami. You know what I'm saying? He's going up against a dude that y'all might have heard from. Y'all seen him with a bunch of trap house battles by a young dude by the name of Dre Dennis. Young up-and-coming killer right now. Yo, shout out to Trap House.
Yeah, Dre Dennis is nice.
Yeah, Dre Dennis is on the come up. You know what I'm saying? The first time I seen him, I was at a Trap House event. He snapped. He fucking snapped. You know what I'm saying? By that time, my card was already done. You know what I mean? But the dude, Hami, I don't know if y'all subscribe to the channel. Y'all check some of our videos out. We went down to PA to fuck with Raw and his boys, you know what I'm saying? And we just had the cameras rolling and niggas just started kicking off a cypher, just some throwback street shit. You know what I mean? Niggas just kicked off a cypher with like 5 dudes spitting out there, you know what I mean? And we chopped it up. The only people that ended up in the video was Raw and this dude named Hami. But if you scroll through the YouTube comments, everybody was like, Hami. He went crazy. He snapped. You know what I mean? So me and Raw jumped on the phone. And we was like, yo, you know what, fuck it, let's put him on the call, let's give him a little 1 round, a little opportunity. I had never seen him battle before. You know what I mean? And I still gave him an opportunity to get on this card. So that's the 9th battle. I feel like I spent a lot of time on that, but I just want to prove a point because I hear a lot of people talking about upcoming talent and spending time with up-and-comers and all that. So I just wanted to feed y'all a little information on that. But anyway, 8th battle, we got a dude out of NO, you know what I'm saying, named Focus versus Sammy Wild Hunters from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Focus got a crazy battle out there versus Double M. Check that out on YouTube. He's crazy. He's crazy with his bars. Great performance. And Sammy Wild Hunters, he's another dude that's up and coming. He's got a guerrilla warfare battle that's on YouTube right now, so definitely check him out. I think them 2 brothers is really gonna step on that stage. They're gonna try to show the world that they bringing something to this game. So that might be a real goodie right there. You know what I'm saying? The 7th battle, we got Hazy Williams versus Show Off. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the reason I put that battle together is Show Off. Me and Show Off was talking, you know what I'm saying? He ran down on me. He told me he was about to catch a body at a battle that I was at, and he did. And I kept my word. I told him I was going to try to get him on the card, and I kept my word to him. I got him on the card. Me and Hazy has always been in touch, you know what I'm saying? I told Hazy I was going to try to get him on the card when I had the opportunity, and I kept my word to him, too. So we matched them 2 up. We think that's a crazy battle. That might be one of them sleepers on the card. After that, 6th battle, we got Jay Smooth versus Miss Miami. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know Jay Smooth's a vet in this shit, and Miss Miami is definitely one of the fastest paced up and coming females right now. You know what I'm saying? You see her going crazy right now. I was actually kind of blown away to see that she either made a debatable battle or won with Official in the quiet room because Official is killing right now. So she impressed me. You know what I'm saying? And I want to reach out to her. So we got that matchup on the card. After that, we got Oops versus Mr. Mills, and if you know who those 2 dudes are, you know that that's another potential classic right there. That's going to be a bar fest. Anybody that's paying attention to RBE knows that we fuck with Oops heavy. I'm going to have Oops on every single card that I do because I fuck with him past battle rap. But at the same time, no bias in my cards. I fuck with Mr. Mills heavy. If you've seen his battle versus West Coast Dread or Danny Mize, you know that he's crazy. And this is definitely the hardest opponent and the craziest spitter that Oops is going up against. So I'm real anticipating the outcome of this battle right here, for real. After that, who I got, man? That was what? That was number 6. Damn, we got so many battles on this fucking card, man. After that, we had JC versus Adi Boom. Ask me the question later. Don't forget, I ain't skipping shit during this interview. Adi Boom is not on.
Not going on. Okay.
No, Adi Boom is not. Shout out to Adi Boom, but Adi Boom is not on the card. Adi Boom is not on the card. JC is still on the card. Y'all gonna see me making an update video for y'all real soon. Believe me when I tell y'all that I think my card got bigger. All right, I think my card got bigger. I think the matchup is even better now. Just that fast. I'm gonna announce it soon. I don't want to do it in an interview. I want to make it nice for y'all. Do a little video for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So we are. Stay tuned. Subscribe to youtube.com/RBEvids, RBEVIDS, and we're going to be releasing that update for y'all. Yo, my bad to anybody that wanted to see that battle, JC versus Adi Boom. You know what I'm saying? But RBE does 100% crystal, perfect, beautiful business. You know what I'm saying? We did everything that we were supposed to do on our side. Contracts were signed on both sides. Money was already exchanged on both sides. We did crystal clear business. Everything was perfect. But there's other things that's going on in this game, shit that RBE don't want to be a part of, and it is what it is at this point. So y'all can't, my bad. We apologize for the people that want to see that battle. But at the end of the day, don't blame RBE. Don't blame RBE. So let's move on. After that, we got a long awaited grudge match, a battle that's been trying to get made since 2012. It's been falling in and falling out. Finally going down July 5th at Club Drum, Shotgun Suge versus Rosenberg Raw. You know what I mean? Two bullies gonna stand in front of each other, and I know they're gonna bring like a crazy energy to that crowd, man. Like, I've been talking to Raw. Raw's talking about renting a bus to bring the whole fucking PA down. You know what I'm saying? And being that this is such a crazy grudge match, you already know that Sugar's going to bring the whole Newark out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So this battle right here, man, I can't wait to see this shit right here.
I think Raw's going to get bullied on that one, in my opinion. I got Sugar on that one. I'm just throwing it out.
Yo, I'm listening to all the feedback, man. All I know is July 5th, the only place that we're going to find out the answer to how that shit going to turn out. You got to be in the building, man. So, I mean, I have people hitting me up telling me, yo, Sugar's going to tap Raw's pockets. I got people telling me, yo, Raw's going to do this and that, and oh, boom. All I can say is July 5th is finally going down, that crazy grudge match. I mean, there's not a lot of true, real grudge matches that's left in the game. RB is proud to bring one that the fans have been wanting for years. All right, so after that, I got so many people telling me that this is the absolute already signed and sealed classic of the night before even these two dudes even spit a single bar, and that's Big K versus Big Cannon. You know what I'm saying? Crazy classic matchup right there. I'm glad to see Big K come back on this side and get a street battle. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all his King of the Dot classic battles and all that. Big K has been killing lately. Killing. You know what I'm saying? And if you haven't been paying attention to Big Cannon, then I don't know what to tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? They both are on a tear right now. So I feel like they both in a position right now where they're showing the world that they two of the top battlers in the world right now. You know what I mean? And one of them wants to leave that ring saying that they the best. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's already a classic, and they didn't even touch the stage yet. You know what I'm saying? And then of course, last but not least, the main event, Math Hoffa versus O-Red. And you can ask me about Math Hoffa's return. You can ask me anything. But that's the main event of the night. I got my nigga Math Hoffa versus my nigga O-Red touching that stage. And believe me when I tell y'all are going to see something that you never seen before. I'm not talking about, you know what, I can't give too much away. July 5th, Math Hoffa versus O-Red, you're going to see something that you've never seen before in the form of battle rap, of course. But it's going to go down. There's going to be some crazy shit that night. So that's the 9 battles right now. What's up to me?
All right, no, that's what's up, man. Just off of that list right now, you just gave me 3 or 4 more questions to ask you.
Yeah.
I was expecting the Adi Boom battle to still happen. I didn't know it was canceled out. You said you're going to address it?
I didn't know. Yeah, like I said, yo, ask me anything. Ask me anything. That's the type of dude I am. You know, I didn't know that the battle was canceled neither. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So, you found out that the battle was canceled. They didn't. Oh, so you didn't even get a phone call telling you it was canceled.
All right. Let me try to word this in a way where it doesn't make the wrong people look bad. You know what I'm saying? Because shout out to Adi Boom. Adi Boom's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Adi Boom don't got no problems with me or no problems with anybody from RBE. While I'm here, matter of fact, shout out to J-Side, shout out to Shota, shout out to Dr. God, shout out to Big Dan, and shout out to DJ XL. It's the RBE team right there. He don't got no problems with me or nobody from RBE. Matter of fact, nobody from anywhere got any problems with RBE. That's not what we're here for. Ain't nobody trying to do all the controversy and all that shit, because when shit go past rap, 9 times out of 10 it don't be worth it. Niggas will take it there. It's in our means to do whatever we got to do as men if people bring problems to us, you know what I'm saying? But we not here for that. We not here for that. But anyway, I heard rumors, or I heard talk of Adi Boom and JC not being able to happen over a month ago. Over a month ago, I heard that. You know what I'm saying? I spoke to the people. Matter of fact, I spoke to Boom about that after I heard this over a month ago, and everything was still cool. I was told that, yeah, blah, blah, people trying to do this, but I still got to hold it down because I'm a man of my word, and I fuck with you, and you fuck with me, and I can't be put in a position where I got to do some side shit, you know what I'm saying? I was like, all right, cool, we left it at that, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, we watch interviews, and we see interviews, you know, where Adi Boom is talking about the battle, and yo, I'm gonna kill JC. Like, he did an interview on Jenski TV. I seen that interview. I shouted them both out. Shout out to Jenski. Shout out to Adi Boom. I just be paying attention to battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Just taking it as a fan. So here we go. Fast forward. What? Yesterday. Go on the internet. I see an interview done by my nigga Adi Boom from the event that just happened in Philly, done by, I think my nigga Heavy Bags did it. And the title of the fucking video said JC battle in question, or some shit like RBE battle in question. You know what I'm saying? So I called my nigga Boom and say, what's going on? Now, I'm not going to repeat our conversation because our conversation was in private. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I shouldn't have found out about a problem on the internet, but I understand why I did, so that's why shout out to Adi Boom, you know what I'm saying? But I'll say it like this, because at the end of the day, I don't know all the details behind the scenes. I don't know other platforms' business. I don't claim to know their business. I don't claim to have all the facts. I don't need to know all the facts. All I need to know is what RBE does, you know what I'm saying, and where we stand and how we take care of niggas and what we do for people, you know what I'm saying? So that's all I needed to know. That's all I needed to know. But when I spoke with Boom, in so many words, he was put in a real fucked up position. You know what I'm saying? He was put in a real fucked up position. Maybe it was done for just out of business, or maybe it was done because some other shit. I don't know. I don't need to know, like I said. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, Adi Boom was put in a real fucked up position. Imagine being an artist that has a contract with 2 different platforms and has money. Well, I don't even know if he has money from the other side. I don't know. But has money from one side, and then one side starts threatening them and calling them all the time and putting them on 3-way calls and all this, talking about, yo, blah, 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 we don't do this, we're going to do that. And like I said, maybe I don't have all the facts. All I know is what I done, what RBE did, and what I'm being told. You know what I'm saying? And I'd like to say this to all the platforms out there, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes the artist got to take a responsibility too, because this is a business. You know what I'm saying? And you got so many leagues and so many platforms that's trying to bring their own ideas to life. So some of the platforms are going to clash. I think we just seen that with RBE and King of the Dot. It's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? We just seen that with URL and Vendetta. You know what I'm saying? Cards are gonna clash. That's part of the game. Don't get sour. Don't bitch. Don't moan about it. It happens. You just gotta concentrate on doing you and making sure that you get honesty and you set up a good business situation for you and the artist that you're working with. You know what I'm saying? That's what it boils down to. But if you have the details on a certain situation as a league owner or as a platform owner, I think we have a responsibility to make sure that we don't put people in a situation that could hurt them. And when I say hurt them, I mean damage their business relationships, damage their career, and you'll be surprised. Certain people don't play about their money. Certain people don't play about their money. Once you start talking about money is spent, people putting money, I got people behind me that put money on my ideas. You know what I'm saying? So imagine a platform that says, yo, I don't give a fuck. You can't do that. You know, a lot of platforms and a lot of league owners and a lot of these niggas that be behind you spending money, and a lot of these niggas be street niggas and all that shit, or they don't even have to be street niggas. They could just be stand-up niggas over their bread. You know what I'm saying? They might want to react, but you want to know who they're going to react on? They're going to react on the person that made the fallout of their situation. In this example, that would have been Boom. So y'all leagues got to be careful and stop putting people in these fucked up situations, because if something happens to that person's career or if something happens to that person, you know what I'm saying, everybody going to walk back and say, oh, I had nothing to do with that. But you knew what was going on, and you put that person in a fucked up situation. You know what I'm saying? Now, luckily, I fuck with Boom. Luckily, I have a lot of respect for Boom, and the conversation that we had was real humble. It was man-to-man, and it was respectful, and I already showed y'all my character with the math and this situation, and I did it again. I told Boom, yo, you know what? Just make the money right. Everything else is good. You still cool with me. You still my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But just understand the chess that's being played. You know, everything else, that's on you as a man to make decisions, and if other people that do what they do, that's on them. You know what I'm saying? So we're not gonna sacrifice our integrity and how we move and our own morals because other shit start transpiring. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I'll ask if there's anything else about that situation you want to ask me. Ask me if I didn't cover anything. If not, ask me whatever else y'all want to ask me. Y'all got y'all.
Yeah, no, I mean, I really don't have a question. More of a statement though. Like you got to understand too, ARP. Like some of these cats are young and hungry. And when they get put in a situation like that,
you know what? Not to cut you off. My bad. I'm sorry.
No,
but
go ahead.
If anybody, listen. If anybody's listened to any of my interviews before, you know I got you. You ask me a question, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, I'm glad you just said that. A lot of these dudes is young and they hungry, and that's one reason why I don't have no problems with Adi Boom. I know what it's like to be 21 years old and start getting attention and start getting whatever career that you're aiming for popping. I know what it's like. I've been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not some old head OG, but I've been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? So you take a young man like that that's starting to see the stars and starting to see the light, and people starting to tweet him, and he's getting notoriety, and girls is I'm not saying he ain't had none of this before, but you got the girls, and you got the people know who you are now. People starting to pay you for battles now. You starting to see some money off of this. You get on TV, boom, 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 boom. Of course you want certain looks, and of course that's going to make you make certain decisions. You know what I'm saying? Well, let me break down something for y'all that I don't think people are catching on to. This is fact reality right here. A lot of people is missing this. You want to know why the top tiers are so about their fucking bread right now? Everybody says top tiers just care about a check. You want to know why? The reason that's going over everybody's heads is because all these top tiers have been where the PGs have been. Or not just the PGs, but the up-and-comers. They've been there. They're all famous as shit. But you know what it's like to put years in this shit, have all that fame, have all those looks, all those classic battles, and you look in your checking account, and the same money that was there 5 years ago is there now. You know what I'm saying? So the fame for most battle rappers will never equate to the money. I wish every fucking battle rapper could make millions and millions of dollars in this shit. That's what I wish. I wish every battle rapper. I'm not the person that's running around saying where does it stop when you ask why should Lux get $40,000. I'm not that person. I would like to see everybody be a millionaire in this shit because I already got mine. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, not every battle rapper is going to make it. Not every battle rapper is going to make big money in this shit. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them have been in this game for so long, they look back and they say, all right, I was famous, but I'm so famous now that I don't even want a regular job. So, because if I go over here and work over here, everybody going to know me as this battle rapper or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't gonna, it's going to be awkward for me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of battle rappers don't even want to work now. You know what I'm saying? Because they got a certain level of notoriety and fame. Yet the money don't match the fame. You know what I'm saying? So these young dudes got to be careful. A lot of these young dudes need management. I'm not saying boom. Because I'm just speaking on the general topic now. A lot of these young people need direction, and they need some older people that have been there and done that around them to give them some game, to help them, to lead them. Because you want to know what? People's throwing looks around. People's throwing views around. People's throwing some little dreams around or whatever. And then you turn around and it was for what? You got what out of it? You got some pussy back in the day. That's what you got out of it. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yo. If we're going to keep it 100, we got to keep it 100 with some of these young niggas, man. You know what I mean? If you want to keep it 100, keep it 100 with them. Some of the old dudes in this game, start talking to these young dudes, man.
You're right. You know, I don't know. I see both sides a lot of times too. When Lux was asking for the 40, let me ask you this: Would you have paid Lux and Hollow the money they got estimated, whatever you think it is, to battle on your league?
I answered this before too. There is no set number when it comes to RBE. There's two reasons why. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be based on what the artist generates and what the league can generate. Let me describe what I'm talking about. If an artist can generate for me $3,000, I want to pay him somewhere in that neighborhood. If he could generate for me $3,000, maybe I want to pay him $25, and then I keep $500 because I did all this work, but he brought the talent. I'll put it together. You know what I'm saying? So we both get a chance to eat out of it. You know what I'm saying? But you want to know what one of the crystal clear baselines that it goes by? I don't know if the fans, some of the artists is paying attention, but look at the venue. See what the capacity of the venue is. See how many people actually came out. Multiply that by the cheapest ticket or how many tickets sold, right? That is the fucking platform's baseline of finances that were turned over for the event. So, for example, if I have a venue that fits 100 people, you know what I'm saying, and the tickets that I'm charging brings me to a intake of $1,000, right? I can't pay every artist $2,000 to step on the stage. But at the same time, if I got a huge capacity venue, you know what I'm saying, and I'm generating $30,000, $50,000, $100,000, but I'm offering the talent that brought that whole crowd out $500 each or $1,000 each. Nah, I ain't about that. You know what I'm saying? So if you're asking me if I would pay Lux and Hollow $40,000 or $50,000, whatever they got, the answer is yes. If they're going to generate that for me, they're going to see a big piece of that pie. And if my venue fits that and my ticket sales fit that venue capacity and it's going to be generated, yes, they're going to get that. They're supposed to. It's business 101.
Yeah, I mean, you know, but the risk on that, now there's another side to that too, because now when they get that, now you have battle rappers arguing, oh, you know, they got this amount, I'm only getting this amount, because in this game, people are quick to look at other people's pockets. You know what I'm saying? But
that's a totally different story. If you check in the next man's pockets, that has nothing to do with what a platform is supposed to be paying an artist, or at least attempting to pay an artist. Those are two totally different topics. Now, yeah, a lot of us think that people started checking each other's pockets and asking for higher numbers when Murder Mook started running around talking about numbers all the time. I'm not battling this. I'm getting 20 and 15 and all this and boom, 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 boom. Cassidy did some of that shit too. We think that's kind of where it originated. You know what I'm saying? But that's still two totally different topics. At the end of the day, if you're an intelligent artist and if you're realistic, you know better than to count the next man's pockets. You should know what you're worth. You should know how many tickets you could sell, and you should know what you're bringing to a card. You know what I'm saying? So if you count the next man's pockets, then you're not doing good business for yourself. You don't even have the right mentality to be successful and to make the right amount of money in this game. So count the next man's pockets if you want. The niggas that count the next man's pockets, they own shit is flat. You know what I'm saying? If you spending time counting the next man's pockets, it's because you don't have what you think you should have. So maybe you need to concentrate on getting what you should be getting. And if you're not getting the amount of money that you think you're supposed to be getting, then find out where the fallout is. Is it because the platform is cheating you? Is it because you need to be generating more ticket sales? Do you need to have a bigger name? Does your bars need to be stepped up? You need to look at your own shit, but don't count nobody's pockets. Those are two totally different topics, D. Two totally different topics.
Let me ask you something, man. You seem like you got a real business mind. I'm learning shit from you right now.
No doubt.
You ever wonder about becoming a manager? Like you said that you would want to teach.
You know, so crazy, man. We having this discussion, this interview right now, man. The way I'm talking to y'all, I sound a little frustrated because I'm saying things that I feel like nobody says, but some people actually think about. You know what I'm saying? I'm just putting it, I'm verbalizing it to y'all. I'm painting a picture for y'all. I had these conversations with a lot of people. I had these conversations with artists, other league owners that I fuck with. You know how many people have asked me to manage them already? You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to stay in my lane for right now because you got to build a company brick by brick. You can't try to spread yourself too thin. You know what I'm saying? You can't try to take on 10 tasks when you just came into the game and your primary bread and butter is the battles. That's our bread and butter right now. That's how people, when you say Rare Breed Entertainment, if you know that name, you know that as a battle platform or a battle league. You don't know that as a management company. You can't spread yourself too thin yet. You know what I'm saying? There will come a time where we're going to start helping artists get what they deserve, helping artists make matchups, and then we have our own platform, of course, so that benefits the artists that we would manage. Yeah, but we're not going to jump into a lane until we finish building this house over here. That's my brother Shaka's specialty. That's his name.
I was going to say you said we the name we know from RBE is ARP.
Yeah. Brother, and that's the way it's supposed to be sometimes. That's the way it's supposed to be sometimes. You got
right. You know, when you think of URL, you think of slang, right?
But that's the thing, and that's the same thing with spreading yourself thin. It's the same thing. We just introduced ourselves to the battle rap world recently, right? So if we come in and we showing y'all 10 faces, once again, it's spread too thin. The artists, when you first come in and people starting to learn who you are and you still building your shit up and you still trying to gain notoriety, you know what I'm saying? The fans, the supporters, the artists, they need that go-to face, that go-to person. And right now that's me. Because right now I'm solid in every area. I'm not perfect in nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm solid in every area. I'm a real battle rap head. I'm not one of these fucking opportunists niggas coming in here with they schemes and they bullshit trying to milk the game. I'm a true battle rap head. I have businesses all over the fucking place. I don't care if you're talking about Midtown Manhattan or Staten Island, New York, where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? My business is tight, so if you think you're going to call me talking about you want to check for $20,000, meanwhile you selling 2 tickets, you know what I'm saying? You talking to the wrong nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like we sturdy niggas. We ain't no suckers over here. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, you can relate to me. I'm a cool dude. And once again, I know I sound uptight right now because we building on some real topics. That's why I sound like this right now, because I need motherfuckers to hear this shit. I need people to understand some of this shit. You know what I mean? But at the same time, anybody that talks to me off interview or anything like that knows I'm a cool dude. So anybody can hit me up, relate to me, talk to me, go into my YouTube comments. I answer everybody. Tweet me, I tweet you back. Come out July 5th. Watch how I fuck with the fans. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying that right now. People probably going to start putting their own shit together now for shit that's happening before July 5th. But I got plans for shit that I'm going to be doing with the fans July 5th because I'm a fan first. You know what I'm saying? We got to give y'all just one person to go to. You know what I'm saying? But right now, you don't have to see Shaka's face all over the place. Come July 5th, you'll meet him a million times. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to know Jay Side's face all over the place right now. But every time I sit down, don't I say their names, I promote the shit out of them. You know what I'm saying? Because when it's time, we are going to usher their faces in. Watch our trailers that's dropping. You're going to see Dr. God's face. That's an RBE partner in one of our trailers. You got to do everything tactically and in due time. You know what I'm saying? You got to time shit correctly. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind being the face of this shit right now. My team doesn't mind me being the face of this shit right now. You know what I'm saying? But in due time, we're going to expand to the public, in the public's eyes, and the public's perception. My bad. Go ahead. Yeah, ask y'all questions, y'all. My bad.
Nah, man, that's what's up, man. Yo, Psycho, you want to take a couple of calls first, or you got a question?
We can take some calls. We got some calls here. Let's see. Let's go. 951, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just listening now.
All right, no doubt.
All right.
What's up? What's going on?
He said he was just listening.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt.
You there?
Yeah, what's good?
Whatever.
What's good?
Yeah, I'm just listening to it. I called in late. I don't even know what y'all talking about.
We have ARP on the line.
Talk about a bunch of nothing.
Yeah.
Now, what up, though? What's good? What's good? Appreciate everybody that's tuning in right now, y'all, for real. Salute, y'all. Yeah, I tuned in. I called in late, so I caught, like, in the middle of your conversation. I don't really, slowly putting it together what y'all talking about, but most part I'm lost. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
Yeah, you good,
All
man.
right.
Yo, when you said opportunist, anybody sticks out, like, do you think Total Slaughter is opportunist?
Nah, I definitely don't think Total Slaughter is an opportunist. When you go to the top of the food chain of Total Slaughter, people think Eminem. What does Eminem come from? Eminem comes from battle rap. Eminem has one of my favorite battle rap records of all time, Nail in the Coffin. I know he was battling somebody that wasn't on his level for the youngins or whoever don't know what I'm talking about. That's when he's going back and forth with that Zeno. But Eminem is a battle rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm happy as shit to see them in this shit. You know what I mean? So I don't think that they're opportunists at all. Joe Budden's been side by side paying attention to battle rap and studying it and watching it for years. You know what I'm saying? He's bringing battle rappers on tour with him. I don't think that they opportunists at all. I think that they coming in and they're making such a heavy impact that a lot of people, a lot of platforms and leagues might be upset. We not one of them. I'm not one of them. You know what I'm saying? So welcome, Total Slaughter. Shit, who the fuck am I? Like, if you're going to welcome RBE, why wouldn't you welcome the motherfuckers that could come in here and do shit that RBE can't do? You want to know what? And that's going to make me veer off to another fucking point. You know what I'm saying? People got to realize, my bad, y'all, but people got to realize different platforms are necessary. You know what I'm saying? Don't get mind fucked. Don't let these subliminal punchlines and slogans mind fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? Even when I was a fan prior to RBE, you know how many times I said, damn, I wish I could see these two people battle. Damn, I wish I could see that battle. You know what I'm saying? Different platforms are necessary. Don't you understand behind the scenes how many platforms got personal issues with certain artists so you won't see them on their card? You know what I'm saying? Like, we had an argument, you can't battle over here no more, or you didn't accept the amount of money that I tried to pay you, or so you can't battle over it. There's all types of reasons why you can't see certain artists and certain matchups on certain. Look at Rosenberg Raw versus Shotgun Shook. That has nothing to do with RBE over these years. I was sitting back like a fan like everybody else waiting for that fucking battle to happen. I don't know why it didn't happen, but it took another platform to finally make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Look, that first card was left. You got motherfuckers out here. When I hear these slogans and people talking shit about fucking follow certain platforms and certain leagues because they started it or people are stealing or whatever the case, that shoe don't fucking fit us. That shoe don't fucking fit RBE. My fucking whole first card was left. Who the fuck was going to do Swave and Raw? Who was going to put that together? Nobody. You know what I'm saying? Who was going into their pockets spending money on top tiers versus what y'all call PGs or up-and-coming battlers? Who was taking that risk? Nobody. Nobody. Now you hear order, we want to see top tiers versus PG cards. You know what I'm saying? Who was believing in some of these younger up-and-coming dudes to put them in the ring with these top... Come on now, people say Aberg belongs on the fucking Mount Rushmore. Who was spending the money to get somebody like him to battle somebody that doesn't have the resume like him? Who was giving a youngin that type of opportunity? And the same thing with Danger Zone and Good. Shout out to both of them. Shout out to all four of them. Who was doing that? Where was T Moneybags? Like, why isn't T Moneybags getting called every fucking month? Who was gonna do T Moneybags versus Big Ken? Who the fuck knew who Blu-ray was? Some people didn't know who Oops was, even though he stepped on stages prior to RBE. You know what I'm saying? So that shit don't fucking fit. Make sure that when y'all listen to some of these slogans and some of these claims, that y'all put that shoe where it fits, because my foot don't fit that shoe. You know what I'm saying? Not this card neither. The only battle that's not an original idea on this fucking card is Raw versus Suge, and that's a complete fan saying, you know what? The fans been waiting for this. Let's try to do it for the fans. You know what I'm saying? Everything we've done is left. You could blackball this man, we bring him back. This man's only getting battles over there, we going to bring him over here. You know what I'm saying? This person over here don't get battles in this league because this league don't like him no more. Yo, we'll book him. Fans still love that man. We'll book him. People never seen this person step on the stage before, neither have I. Fuck it, we'll give him a shot. You got different demographics, you got different crowds, you got different environments, you got different looks, you got different ways of the footage coming out, you got different ideas, different matchups that people create. Multiple platforms are necessary. You need it. If you want to depend on one platform, you are going to be bound to their ideas and their politics and their business and personal dealings behind the scenes. You're going to be trapped to that. Y'all better be glad y'all got Total Slaughters and Queen of the Rings and King of the Dots and URLs and Guerrilla Warfares and Black Ice Cartels and RBEs and the list goes on and on. Y'all better be glad y'all got that shit because y'all say y'all want battles, right? Okay. NUW, my bad. Shout out to UW because that's another huge example. You know what I'm saying? The biggest platform in the world. Shout out to URL. I don't got no fucking personal issues with URL. Shout out to URL. But they're the biggest platform in the league right now, right? I mean, in the game right now, right? The fans wanted Hollow versus Lux. You know what I'm saying? It took another platform to come in and make it happen. Maybe they hate UW for that. Maybe they love you. Who knows? But it took another platform to make it happen. Shout out to everybody over there at UW.
I don't think there's any ill feelings with URL and UW because I think the fact, like, you know, I think
you be surprised. You can't say that. You want to know what's so crazy? And y'all hearing me talk, man, y'all only getting 10% of me right now because I speak to so many battlers and so many league owners behind the scenes. I know about so much dirt, like even the JC and Addy Boom situation. You know what I'm saying? You know how many battlers I spoke to since then or around this time? Even the first time I heard about this and they tell me, oh, yeah, I got my battle last year and this battle blocked and niggas was hating on this. And now I speak to league owners. Like, for example, even when I spoke to Arsenal, like, me and Arsenal jumped on the jack like 3-4 weeks ago. And we was just politicking about leagues that block battles and all this shit and boom, 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 boom. The shit that I hear and the examples that I have in my head are disgusting. This ain't nothing new. Listen, and that's why I don't take it too personal because you want to know what? It happens to everybody. So that's why I'm not bitching. I'm just going to say, you know what? It's part of the business. We call ourselves Rare Breed Entertainment because it's deeper than rap. We want to be real. We want to be different. We want to make sure that we deal with real niggas. Real niggas, when I say real niggas, what I mean is people that stand for something. People that when they look in the mirror, they're comfortable with who they are. They don't pull no fuck shit and they do good business. Those are the type of people we want to fuck with. Oops could lose his next 10 battles straight. He's going to be on every single RBE card because he's a real nigga first. Before a battle rapper. And we could build that type of rapport with other people too. Just be real. Just be real with us. You know what I'm saying? Just be real people. That's what it comes down to. So I apologize, but behind the scenes, y'all don't be knowing a lot of shit. I know a lot of shit behind the scenes. I made a lot of acquaintances, associates, and friends behind these scenes. I fuck with a lot of people, and a lot of people fuck with me. Trust me. The fuck shit is every day. It's disgusting. That's why we made the League Tension video with me and Debo. The symbolism of that is to show that there's a lot of fuck shit going on in the game, and at least for RBE, we don't see a reason why it needs to happen. I don't see why that shit needs to happen. You know what I'm saying? Maybe niggas is broke and they gotta fight and scramble for the money and the ticket sales. Maybe niggas is hung up on fame. And they ain't getting no pussy if it ain't for no fucking recognition and battle rappers. I don't know what it is. But I know everybody on RBE, we don't need the money. We don't need the status. We don't need the fame. We don't need the money. We don't need nothing. There's nothing that battle rap could give us that we haven't already given ourselves. And I said that plenty of times before. You know what I'm saying? So some people got reasons for pulling all the fuck shit behind the scenes. We don't.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit's real.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm fucking snapping right now. This ain't even me.
I don't know if you ever heard a Psycho rant, but you're doing a bunch of them today. But it's all good, man. It's good radio.
I got you. But it's all real shit. It's all real shit. If I'm lying, I'm flying.
Nah, man. Yo, it's good. It's good radio, man. You're speaking from the heart right now. You know, Big K coming back.
We actually got a caller here that wants to speak to you. Let's see.
No doubt, whoever it is, patch him in. I don't care who it is, patch him in.
804, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Who?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's good? Yeah, what's good?
Yeah, what's up, ARP? What's going on?
What up, what up? Who that?
This is T, man, from Virginia, man. I sent out a flyer. I want to say last couple of days you retweeted it with for Angry Fan Radio with all the league logo.
Yeah. Good. What's good, fam? How are you? Shout out to you and all your peoples down there. Shout out to VA. What's poppin', my nigga? How you?
Pretty good, man. I got a question. What do you think about, because it sounds like, there's an issue with some artists being contracted by other leagues, and, we've seen blogs come out where, people talking about keeping their talent on their platform or whatever. But, when you think about it, it's much like the NBA. Like, if you're a player in the NBA, you can't leave the Knicks and go play on, the Spurs just because you want to. You know what I'm saying? And, I heard you talking about the top-tier talent and everything and why they were pissed and everything. But at the same time, there's, from a league standpoint, too, where if RBE take a battle like Oops, for instance, right? If you guys pretty much put him on your platform and you build him up and he turns into a megastar. But once he turns into that megastar, what happens when he decides to go to KOTD? And because they willing to pay him because that's a big name for them and a good look for them. They're willing to pay him twice what you paying him, and then when he come back in, he want that King of the Dot type money.
I have no damn. That's a great question. I'm fucking glad you asked it, my man. Yo, shout out to you for tweet me after this or some shit, man. I'll make sure I'm following you because you're a smart nigga, man. Thank you for asking me that fucking question. Thank you for asking me that question. First of all, and this is why my brother Shasta is trying to change this shit, and he kind of put me on it. And if you tell me something logical, I'm sold. You know what I'm saying? I'm built on logic and reality. You know what I'm saying? The reason why during this whole interview y'all keep hearing me say league and platform, is because I really say league so that y'all could pick up on the lingo and understand the points that I'm making. The reason why I think that we're all platforms, right, is because the comparison to the NBA that you hear people use, to me, is unlogical, okay? I'm going to tell you why it makes no fucking sense. A league or a team has somebody on a payroll, all right? Has somebody on a complete payroll. They get paid when they battle. They get paid when they don't battle. You know what I'm saying? They're able to pay their bills and fully function within the career that they're choosing, you know what I'm saying, in a consistent manner. You know what I'm saying? So the reason why I say that these are platforms, because people provide, leagues or owners, whatever, they provide the platform and an opportunity for these contractors to get their shit off. Now, I stress the word contractors because people don't understand that that's what a battle rapper is, a contractor. Let me try to dumb it down for let me dumb it down for the people that's listening that don't get it. For example, you take like a construction worker. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that works for like a union or something like that. They go from site to site to site. They go to site 1, they build the building, and then they might get hired by somebody else to build another building. They're contractors. These are hired, paid for hitmen and hit women. They're hired hitmen, hired killers, hired talent. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? And you want to know what's so fucking crazy is I keep hearing people talking about, and once again, I don't never take offense because the shoe don't fucking fit me. But I'm still going to address it. You hear people talking about people stealing talent. That makes no sense to me. That makes absolutely no sense to me. First of all, when are people going to stop blaming the platforms? Now, I don't hear nobody say nothing to the artists. You want to know why? Because these people need the artists. They want to keep using the artists. Nobody blames the artists. Everybody says platforms are stealing, platforms are stealing, platforms are stealing. Platforms are providing the opportunity for people that are working contract to contract. Now, if you, for your own career, decide to lock in with a contract, then more power to you. That's your own business. And if that's a direction that a particular league or a particular platform is going in, more power to them. That's your own idea, your own business model. I don't knock it. That's what you choose for your own company. Do what you do. But when it comes to the artist, you have to choose. Are you a contractor, or are you paid for a talent contract to contract? Or do you want to lock into one demographic, one look, one platform? And whatever you choose, that's your own career. That's your own career. But if you're going if you're going to say a contractor, then you need multiple sites to build on. You see
Exactly.
the comparison? You need multiple sites to build on. Because you want to know what? If I'm only offering you one site to build in, once that site is built, what you going to do after that?
Exactly. You're going to be looking for work. But I got to follow up.
Okay. All right. And you got to realize there's not no platform that's in this game right now that throws 10 cards a year.
Got you.
Who throws there's 12 months in a year. Who throws at least 10 battles a year? Who?
No one that I know of.
All right, but last time I checked, bills show up monthly. I don't care if it's cell phone, your rent, your mortgage, your light bill, whatever. This is your career. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
All right, so if you got a platform and you put it on every few months, then it is what it is. Come on, man. You got to provide the opportunity.
Yeah. I got a follow-up question, though. You know, because we're talking about, I feel exactly what you're saying. You know, right now the game isn't necessarily structured to even be talking in a league format. So I feel where you're coming from there, because, you know, like you said, you know, if you got a league, it's just like the NBA. You don't have to play a game to get paid. You got a salary that you get paid every single month, whether you're playing or not. You know, but would you are as a league owner, are you building to go from a contractor into a league, or are you satisfied?
Never. And make sure you upload this video and this interview right here to YouTube or whatever, so that there's a permanent record of what I'm saying. The contracts that RBE signs will be for particular events. It'll be based around an event, and that's it. Because the way my whole mentality, fuck battle rap, past battle rap. I want to see people grow. You know what I'm saying? To me, I look at somebody. Let's lose somebody like Daylight. Good dude. You know what I'm saying? He did it his own way. Or he did it on platforms you never heard of. But there's nobody in this game that's not going to call him top tier right now. He's a top tier artist that battled all across the world, everywhere. And don't be surprised if you see him to be the first battle rapper with his own reality show. All right? You know what I'm saying? He did it his way. But now, hold on, let me finish. Let me get back to me. For example, like I said, upload this, put this on permanent record, so y'all can make a hypocrite out of me years from now or months from now. I just told y'all, for example, like Oops, we fuck with Oops past battle rap because he's a real nigga. The shit that made us develop a relationship, or me develop a relationship with Oops, I'm not even going to repeat. It's just some real nigga shit that made me say I fuck with that nigga. And like I said, I'm going to do everything in my power to get him on every single card, even if he takes 10 losses straight. But on the flip side, to stick to your question, I want to see him go to URL. I want to see him go to King of the Dot. Because URL, King of the Dot, Guerrilla Warfare, Black Ice Cartel, all these Queen of the Ring, all these platforms could do something for Oops that I can't. They got their own subscribers, their own followers, their own promotions, their own looks, their own ideas, their own matchups, their own camera work, their own footage style. It's going to expand him. I want to see the artist grow. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
I don't want you to stay with me. I don't want you to fucking stay with me. When most kids turn 18, the parents want to kick them the fuck out the house.
That's real shit
True
right
or
there.
false?
Yeah, that's real shit.
Make me a hypocrite months and years from now. You know what I'm saying? I will show you motherfuckers that we invest months, years, and thousands of dollars in, but you want to know what? When you see them battle on another platform, if I'm at that battle, I'm going to be standing right the fuck behind them.
That's real nigga shit for real. Hey, last question
there's nothing to say on that.
So I can get off here. Last question I got for us before I get off here is, you know, I hear a lot of battle rappers talk about how, you know, they battle and they do music. You know, and I understand, you know, each individual battle rapper is going to have his own skill set and goals and everything that they looking to achieve. But I've yet really to see a battle rapper who has embraced the idea of just being a battle rapper. Because you look at something like the UFC, when it first started years and years ago, nobody thought it was going to be what it is right now. So what do you think about battle rappers embracing the idea of exclusively being a battle rapper? Because the reality is, I could actually tell you one artist that does want to stay, or is right now only exclusively caring about being a battle rapper, and that's my nigga Jims. Shout out to my nigga Jims. I seen his interview with everybody.
I think Jim's got a battle coming up for Trap House. Shout out to my nigga No Mercy versus QP. I think it's June the 28th or June the 29th, one of them. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Jims. But there are some of those people do exist.
Yeah, what I'm saying is it's like a lot of battle rappers are running away from the title of being a battle rapper, and they're chasing the music. And the reality is a lot of these guys just aren't good at music, and they might fare better focusing on the battle rap thing.
But I'll put myself in an artist's shoes if it was me. So I'll give you, this isn't a fact, this is an opinion. If I was a battle rapper, right, the reason why I'll be trying to do music, or one of the reasons I'll be trying to do music is because at the end of the day, it's all centered around artistry. This is all hip-hop, whether it's in the form of battle rap, whether it's in the form of music, whether it's in the fucking form of graffiti. I don't give a fuck if it's in the form of breakdance, whatever. It's all hip-hop, you know what I'm saying? This is why mainstream rappers watch battle rap, because it's a form of artistry that they can relate to. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not surprised that most battle rappers want to do what they do on a beat and try to make a song. You know what I'm saying? Some of them won't make it. Some of them make incredible music. Some of them don't. And also you got to understand, too, you got to create opportunities for yourself. At the end of the day, this is all entertainment. I don't care if you're talking just music, hip-hop, R&B, battle rap. It's still hip-hop and it's still music, and it's still all bundled under the same umbrella, which is entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So you should want to grow yourself. You should want to grow yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to venture into music, that's growth. You should try to transition your fan base into something else that might help you. If you could generate a fan base that's going to support you and back you in other forms of artistry that you feel you can transition to, do that shit. Do that shit.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck it.
All right. Hey, well, Battle Rapper, I appreciate you guys. You guys let me get on. ARP, man, I shoot you a tweet, man, because there's some stuff I definitely like to get you up on. But thanks for
tweet me whatever. I answer anything. Tweet me whatever. I appreciate you calling in, my man. You have some great questions. I appreciate you, man.
All right, man. Y'all hold it down, man.
All right,
Thanks for the call.
Yo, you mentioned Big K coming back to where he belongs. I think he had great performances with Ilmac and Thesaurus. But I do kind of agree with you. Do you feel like we need the Big K versus the street rappers back?
That's one of that is the base of the idea of him and Big Cannon. And you want to know what? Big K was almost on the first card. We was talking for the first card. That was in January. It's just we couldn't line shit up. And I told him, yo, I'm going to be back for you. I'm going to come back to you later on. And a few months later, we started, right away, we came back, started putting together the next card. And I went right back and hit him and said, yo, what's up? You ready? And he was with it. The way that he explained himself in that recent interview, like, yo, call me and I'm gonna try to kill a nigga. That's really how Big K is. You know what I'm saying? That really is Big K. You know what I mean? So I hit him back. I told him I was gonna hit him back. I did, and say, yo, what's up? You know what I mean? Because I'm doing battles that are just ideas that I think the fans might fuck with. They're not gonna fuck with every matchup. You know what I'm saying? Some they're gonna agree with, some they're gonna disagree with. At the end of the day, we try to build a card that has something for everybody. But I felt right now, at the height of Big K's career, coming off of battles that are with King of the Dot, I feel like it would be interesting to see him with another guy that's on that street shit right now. Shout out to Sora, shout out to Ilmac. I fuck with those two dudes, you know what I'm saying? Those are damn near legends in the game already. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with them, but now I think seeing Big K transition back to a street battle, I think is intriguing to people, just from a fan perspective. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. Yeah. And you want to know what? You're going to see Big K in more street battles. Watch. Remember I told y'all.
Yeah, no, I think that's the spot he does belong in. Me personally, I think that Big K was a quote unquote smack rapper, because that's
I won't even say that, because I think the reason why I disagree with what you just said is because he just proved that he could go over and cater to a totally different demographic. He was rapping. Nobody thinks Thesaurus is a street battle rapper. You know what I'm saying? They look at him as just a pure artist in a totally different type of lane, totally different type of style that caters to almost a different type of demographic. You know what I'm saying? Like there's fans over in Canada that say Dirtbag Dan is their favorite battle rapper of all time. You know what I'm saying? There's people back on this side that say that they can't cater to that type of style. They'll label it as a non-street style. You know what I'm saying? So Big K has already proven that he could cater to both demographics. So I won't even limit him in saying that I think he belongs over here in street battles. No, I want to see him do everything, because he's already proven that he can. One of his best battles, if not his best battle of all time, was versus somebody that is not labeled the street battler, and that's Illmatic.
Yes,
if you ask
you're
me
right.
my opinion of his best battle and his best performance, I'm going to say versus Illmatic. He's not a street battler.
I thought that was the battle of the year of 2013.
Okay, so you kind of just proved your own point wrong. You know what I'm saying? About that he belongs over here.
You're right. You're right. But, he just has that, the street rapper feel to him. He rounds about for
He does. Salute to
him. Any battle rappers you had a bad dealing with? I know you're speaking, like, real highly of them and stuff. Like, is there any battle rappers, you don't have to mention names, but is there anybody that you were like, this motherfucker's out of his mind with the price that he mentioned or shit like that?
Yeah, but you're gonna get everybody's gonna get that. You can't take shit per. You gotta understand. There's a lot of people that have dealt with me for the first time. You know what I'm saying? Or didn't know me or didn't hear about me or RBE prior to dealing with us. You know what I'm saying? So, for example, most people on the second card or some people from the second card, they get an opportunity to speak to, because all these people, we all know each other behind the scenes. Everybody got each other's numbers and shit. They'll call you and be like, yo, is this nigga business tight? Did he pay you? Is he cheap? Everybody talks this shit. Trust me, behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This whole crop right here on this card could reach out to people from the first card. You know what I'm saying? And ask questions. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, even on the first call, you're going to have people that we spoke to the first time, didn't get a gist of who we are and how we move and the type of business that we do. And maybe we did speak to one or two people that was a little outlandish or maybe thought that you could take advantage or set a crazy price or there's actually an artist right now, he don't even know it, that his bridge is fucking burnt with RBE. He had the nerve to tell me an outlandish price knowing damn well, he don't know, I know behind the scenes that 90% of his battles have been unpaid for. You know what I'm saying? They've been free battles. You know what I'm saying? So his bridge is burnt, and he don't even know it because I don't fuck with liars. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with liars. You know what I mean? So you're gonna get that, period. You know what I mean? It's just about how you deal with it. I'm not gonna end up putting nobody on blast and doing all the corny shit. There's only one person I've ever put on blast, and that's Star, and I want to keep it that way. You know what I'm saying? And he put me in a position where I kind of had to put him on blast because he would have made me and us look crazy if we didn't put him on blast for his lies. But other than that, I ain't trying to put people on blast because at the end of the day, people got bills to pay, families to feed, and all that shit. But when it comes to RBE, if you try to do bad business, if you lying, if you bullshitting, if you think we don't know everybody and their mother behind the scenes and we can't make phone calls and all that shit, you'll burn a bridge. And maybe it don't matter because there's a million other platforms that for you to go to and places to make money and looks to get. But we're going to stand firm, so it is what it is. We'll all chalk up the loss. Fuck it.
All right. Yeah, let's see. Let's take another caller. Let's go 347. You there?
Anybody. Patch him in. Don't matter who it is.
Yo.
What up?
Yeah.
What up?
Hello?
Yeah.
What up?
Yo, what's good, Paulie, man? It's the Trap House General, man. Jim's in the building. Hey, y'all, what's good, baby?
Jim, what the fuck are you doing on the line, nigga?
Yo,
we
my
was
phone,
just
man.
talking, nigga. Get off the phone, nigga.
Nah, you know what it is.
That's my nigga.
What's good, bro? You talking that shit up here, man. Motherfuckers better have their notebooks out.
What's the problem, my nigga? Yo, me and Jims was going to do a surprise one-rounder on Lifted Soul, but he backed out.
Yeah, not me. Let him know I didn't back out. Homie did.
Nah, I didn't say homie. I said me and you.
Oh, yeah, nah, chill. I got my round ready.
This nigga stupid. Now, what's good, my nigga? Yo, for those that don't know, Jim's got a crazy battle coming up right now versus QP on Trap House. Shout out to No Mercy. What's it, June 28th or 29th? Which one?
29th.
29th. You know what I'm saying? It's going down, my nigga Jims. Yo, behind the scenes, Jims is a good nigga. Jims is a good nigga. He's a good dude. He's a stand-up nigga. You know what I'm saying? He ain't about the bullshit. He's a real nigga. I fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? This man's phone should be ringing. Real shit. This man's phone should be ringing. Real shit.
Yeah.
Now,
true story, man. But it's only a matter of time, man. We're going to break down the walls soon enough. But, man, you talking
Give me a question. Fuck it, man. Give me a fucking question. These niggas got me in my fucking zone right now, son. Give me a fucking question,
Why Jims didn't get the call for JC when Boom backed out, man? I'll put you on the spot just because you asking me to ask questions, man.
All right, so to answer that question means I'll have to put somebody else on blast. So I'll call you and I'll tell you right after this interview.
All right, so that means that was a good fucking question, huh?
Yeah, it's a good question for the public, but it's easy for me.
Nah. Yo, freaking, yo, man, you talking that business savvy, yo. Whoever out here listening, man, this is how you need to carry yourself like a true businessman. The owners need to stop trying to act like artists and do all that. How you talking is the way it need to be, man. I see you going a long way. I told you that from when we first chopped it up, like, yo, I'm about to fuck with it. I see what he's doing, and this kind of energy and the positive way you rolling with it is the way to go, man. You all that star and they try to throw you off the positive train, man. You still handled it the way you should handle it. So beautiful thing, man. I already know what's gonna happen with you. I'm definitely on that next card, or else I'm chaining myself to the stage. Salute. Yo,
that's my nigga Jims. You already know. We try to get Jims on this car right here. That's real fact. He know that. We try to get Jims on this car right here. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, like every car don't work out for every artist that you fuck with. Jims is a nigga that I'll fuck with behind the scenes past battle rap. You know what I'm saying? So y'all asked me that question earlier. Y'all could apply that to Jims too. Like y'all gonna see us trying to fuck with Jims, and I want to see Jims keep fucking with Trap House. He's the Trap House general over there. I want to see him touch the RBE stage. I want to see him get a call from URL and King. Ain't no fucking hate in our blood, my nigga. I mean, fuck with real people that do real things and is about their business and got talent. Call these people's fucking phones, man. Real shit. Pay these people.
Yeah, man. It's all gonna come, man. June 29th, Clean Paper, a.k.a. Dirty Couch Change. He's gonna die. And he's in the way, man. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with him, but he in the way right now. We're gonna have to set an example out of him.
And you wanna know what? Shout out, and you wanna know what? This ain't no whack matchup. Shout out to Clean Paper, cause Clean Paper do his thing. He go off. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Clean Paper. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Clean Paper, but I'm gonna be in the building to see how that turns out. My man Jims is saying that he's gonna go crazy, so you know what I mean? We're gonna see.
Nah, facts, bro.
Yo, Jims, what up, man? I want to get you on the Battle Rap Arena card.
Yo, Jess, what's good, man? Yeah, I mean, we spoke and shit, you know. Like I said, remember I could have announced that it was Clean on the phone. I was like, yo, I got a bigger joint coming up, because I don't want to be one of them suckers to be like, oh, but I'm not taking this name. Who is he? Who the fuck am I? You know what I'm saying? But I just had a couple of things lined up, and now you know this is why I didn't go that route, because you know, QP, man, you know, everybody says, oh, he's going to die and I'm going to do this. This time, this is the first time I remember speaking like this. I'm hearing he's in my way of making my next step, so I'm going to give everything that night, man. Y'all going to see, man. It's going to get crazy.
That's what's up, man. Yeah. I'm going to try to make that one. I'm definitely going to make the RBE event. I'm going to try to make June 29th.
I'm going to be here, too, at the RBE event, supporting. My tickets already bought. Everybody go buy y'all tickets.
Salute,
whether I'm on that card or not, that ain't mean nothing. I'm in there.
Yeah, I remember Jims was at the first Battle Rap Arena event. I know you were making jokes on Twitter. Yo, how weird was it when AR-16 started going at me? It was like, what the fuck?
Yo, that was crazy. You're his idol. Nah, deadass. Yo, AR reminds you of that nigga you see in the hood. It's like, damn, this motherfucker's coming. Like, anybody trying to hear that freestyle bullshit, man, get lost. Yes, man.
Yeah, I was disappointed with that, man. I was disappointed.
That was horrible. If I was K. Holla, I would have fucking walked away. Got time for that shit. Yo, man, but Battle Rap Arena, man, shout out to y'all. It's like it was good, man.
Yo, Jim, salute for calling in, my nigga. Yo, I'm gonna call you in a few.
You ready, dog? Wrap it up, man. Holla.
My nigga.
All right, man. Yeah, we got a couple more callers.
Let's see. Let's go. 907. You there?
907. Yeah.
Oh wait.
Yeah. What up?
907. You there?
Yeah, I'm here. What up? Can y'all hear me? What up?
Yeah.
What up?
Oh, yeah, shit. What up, RBE, man? I fucks with you, man.
Appreciate it, man. Yo, I appreciate the support, man, for real. You already know.
Yeah, for sure. That last card was crazy, man. Just how it looked and the visuals. That shit was clean, man. For real.
Man, got a lot of people waiting on it. It was different, right? It was a little left, right?
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was like, you know, just for to be a person to first check it out, it's like, damn, who is this? And then, but I had seen you a couple of times, like, on some other shit too, so you was a familiar face to a certain extent.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, I fucks with it, and that first card was
Appreciate it,
excellent,
man.
For real.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you for the support, man. And you know, you want to know, RBE right now, man, we catering to a small demographic of people. You know what I'm saying? We paying attention to the people that fuck with us early. Not that we trying to come back later on with some spite or no shit like that, like, oh, you didn't fuck with us before, but anybody that paid attention to the footage from the first card or was in the building knows that the true official model right now is some will fuck with us now, some will fuck with us later, some will never fuck with us, but we ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So we appreciate the people that's fucking with us early and recognize that we are actually putting on and we are bringing something to this culture. You know what I'm saying? We really appreciate the people that recognize that. There ain't going to be no 5,000 people right now that's getting behind us and waving our flag. We doing this right now for them true heads that respect what we doing and what we bring to the game and recognize, like, yo, these are some official dudes that's doing their thing. That's what we cater to right now. So that small group of people, fuck with us. Come on out July 5th. That small group of people, come on out and hold us down July 5th. That small group of people, stay in touch with me. Keep fucking with me. Keep supporting us because we're going to keep putting on. And that's what we're doing it for right now. Real shit.
Definitely, man. I hear you. I hear you, man. Shit, I ain't really got no questions, but I'm just going to, like, pretty much, you know, just big up what you were saying about it being a lot of leagues, too. Long as it's good leagues, like you said, if we just want battles, then it is a good thing we got these leagues, you know? So,
yo, I said it before, man, not to cut you off my back. I said it before, but once again, like I said, I'm built on logic and reality, and I'm a fan first. And I can answer this question for myself, so I assume that there's thousands of people that out there that feel the same. And the bottom line is motherfuckers will say too many leagues, but will they say too many battles? That's my question.
Right.
Who's going to say too many battles?
You don't hear that. You don't hear people saying, oh, it's too many. Like 2014 so far been a hell of a year, and it just keeps getting better with
and
the
and you got to understand, it goes, we just got to be logical. A league or a platform and a battle rapper go hand in hand. You can't have one without the other. So if you are going to say there's too many leagues, logically, if you have any intelligence, that means that you have to say we have too many battles.
Right. Yeah. You don't.
That's just reality, logic. I'm built on logic. You know what I'm saying? I've never heard anybody say too many battles before. So pay attention to who talks the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes people talk bullshit and they have agendas behind their bullshit. Sometimes they're just trying to mind fuck people. Or sometimes they just got some fucking hate in their blood or whatever the case may be. But I want to start hearing people say too many battles. The people that say too many leagues, I just really want to hear them say too many battles.
Ain't gonna hear that, man. Not to these.
Okay, of course, and that's my point. You, of course, you're not gonna hear that.
I feel you, man.
Your point, man.
Hold on. Truthfully, I said that before. I said these battle rappers, some of them are just oversaturating themselves. Because, like you said before, you can't always blame it on all the leagues or all the platforms, the name of it. And sometimes you could blame it on the artist, where if I go on YouTube and I see this dude versus somebody else, so-and-so, day one, and then 3 days later I see this dude versus somebody else on somebody else's platform. There are rappers that oversaturate themselves that I feel should take 6 months off every once in a while. 6 months, 3 months, maybe 6 months. Look out, y'all, for punching me through, though. I got to get up out of here. But shout out Jackson, Psycho, and I fuck with you too, RBE. I fuck with y'all. You're looking.
Appreciate it, yo. Appreciate the support, man. For real. Appreciate the support, fam.
Word up. Thanks for the call. All right. Let's see. Let's go 860. You there?
Pat,
yo,
anybody
yo.
anytime.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yo,
yeah, what's good?
It's Noah Lot, yo.
Know a lot. Dude, Bad Rap Arena, this dude is a problem. What up, Know a lot?
Yo, what's going on, man? Checking out our ARP real quick, man.
What up? Appreciate you tuning in. Whether there's people right now that's listening and hate my fucking guts, people that's listening and disagree with what I'm saying, agree with what I'm saying, I appreciate anybody that's tuned in right now, man. I'm waiting for a negative call, man. Patch anybody in. Patch anybody in. I don't care.
But yo, I'm trying to get on the league. I'm a battle rapper and shit. I'm trying to make my way, get a match on your card.
You serious or you trolling? Let me know.
No, he's nice. He's nice. He's fit.
Oh, he's that serious?
Yeah. He was on. His opponent didn't show in his last battle, but he spit his round, and that's going to be out. And he had another battle where he spazzed out. I'll tweet it out to you.
Okay.
When I put him out. Yeah. No lie.
So here it is. I'll never promote myself of being some fucking long drawn out process or tough to get at niggas. We regular, humble, everyday people. Ain't no process but to get at me. It's simple. It's simple. I've had people that I've never had conversations with a day in my life that hit me up and ended up on cards. On one of our two. Real shit. It's ARP, ITS, ARP, everything. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. The best place to hit me up when you want to talk about a battle, in all honesty, is Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Because if, like, you send me a note of, like, your footage or your battle or something like that, it's not lost, like, on a Twitter timeline or Instagram timeline and no shit like that. I'll go back and forth with you. We could talk. We could politic. You know what I mean? We'll keep each other in the loop. You know what I'm saying? And for anybody that's asking about getting on the card or whatever, I'm going to be 100% straight up. Right now, the next card is not planned. We focused on July 5th right now. After July 5th, we're going to start releasing information of when the next card is, you know, when we coming back, what the ideas are, whatever the case. Right now, we focus on July 5th. But when we trying to come out, it's so easy to get at me. You know what I'm saying? If you're nice, if you're talented, and you got and we could create a good matchup and a good situation for you, I'm all for it. I don't give a fuck who you are. You don't even got to. I missed your name when you called in. I don't give a fuck. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Know a lot.
Know a lot?
Yep. Know a lot. Yep.
Cool. All right, what's poppin'? Know a lot. But the point I'm trying to make is it don't matter if you talented. Just get at me. Simple. I ain't gonna be no layers. I ain't sending you to no manager. Yo, you gotta call Shotta first, or you gotta speak to Jay Star first, or call Doctor. None of that. You get in touch with any of us, and we're gonna do everything in our power to get you on the card if you're talented, and if we could make a good match for you. Simple. That's it.
Nah, yeah, he's definitely nice, yo. Yeah, send him your footage, man. He'll see.
Yeah,
No doubt.
I appreciate that, though, bro. Keep doing your thing.
You already know a lot, right?
Yeah, yes, sir, yeah.
Yeah, hit me up, fam. Hit me up. You know what I mean? I fuck with battle rap people, period. You know what I mean? So, like, let's keep in touch. Let's fuck with each other, period. You know what I mean? Holla at me.
All right, most definitely. Yo, Jet, be easy, yo. Shout out Battle Rap Arena. You know what it is, man.
Take care, man.
That's what's up. Thanks for the call. Yeah, but the whole league thing, like, I don't have a problem with with all the leagues or whatever. Like, I understand the necessity of it and everything. I remember having this conversation before, saying, like, my whole thing, in a perfect world, and I know we don't live in a perfect world, and I know this probably ain't, I know this ain't possible, but it would be like, like one league and like four different like regions or whatever, like divisions or whatever, and then like have like one big Super Bowl event at the end of the year where all the division MCs, like each MC stays in their division for the whole year until that one event at the end of the year and everything. Again, we're talking a perfect world here, but I know that's not reasonable. Like, that's never going to happen. But I think that would be the perfect situation if something like that was to happen.
But you want to know what? I see where you're coming from with that, but at the same time, that model isn't feasible for growth unless you're talking about like $1 billion setup, like an NBA, for example. You know what I'm saying?
You have to have people on payroll. You have to have people on payroll and everything.
Okay.
And everything, exactly.
This whole formula would be different. Battle rap didn't even start in that formula, and to get it to even change to that type of formula setup would take a huge amount of money and a lot of big people coming in, a lot of big companies and sponsors and money people. You know what I'm saying? So it didn't even get to that type of setup. But right now, the way that the way that battle rap has been birthed, and the way that it's moving, and the way that the MCs and the platforms go about bringing this battle rap shit to life and bringing it to the public, the only way that you're going to grow is with more battle rappers and with more platforms. If we would have transitioned from the year 2005 Like, because that's when a lot of people started getting familiar with battle rap, you know what I'm saying? A lot of, whether you're a new listener or old listener, whatever. Through, like, let's say, current day. If all that transitioning only stayed with one platform, battle rap would not be where it is today. Shout out to the pioneers. Shout out to the motherfuckers that put in the groundwork and put people on. Like, I became a fan from watching the grind times, the URLs, the King of the Dot. I'd be a fake, fraudulent, fake, whack-ass nigga to deny that. You know what I'm saying? I can have problems with King of the Dot or problems with grind time or problems with URL. I'm still not going to lie. I'm not going to be fake and lie about what they did, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, unless they are million or billion-dollar corporations, battle rap reaches a ceiling. It reaches a ceiling. And if you want to get past that ceiling, there has to be expansion. There has to be growth. There has to be somebody that's going to come in and spend $40,000 to make a battle that's going to reach people outside of battle rap. Somebody has to come in and say, you want to know what? I'm going to spend this $40,000 on a battle that's going to reach Howard Stern and ESPN and Jay-Z and Eminem. And then you got other layers. Then you got to have a Total Slaughter that comes in and brings Joe Budden, which is a successful mainstream artist that gets other mainstream people to turn their head. I got asked in an interview, what was that? Just this past Sunday. You know what I'm saying? I got asked in an interview, do I think that Total Slaughter is going to expand battle rap? My answer was they already have. Just simply by making heads turn that never looked at battle rap before. They already did grow battle rap. Already did. So sometimes we gotta sit back and realize what people really want. Do people really want the culture to grow? Or do they just want to keep themselves, you know what I'm saying, moving in I don't want to even say nothing like that. It's going to sound crazy because I don't be knowing niggas. I don't want to paint pictures of niggas that I don't know because it is what it is. But I peep logic, and I peep what it takes in certain situations to move a culture. The same people that say culture, 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 I want to see those people making moves and saying things to the public that promotes culture growth. Pay attention, y'all. Pay attention.
Okay. That's fair enough. Jesse, you there?
Yeah, I'm here, man.
So this interview right here is gonna make motherfuckers hate me. I'm one of the coolest niggas. You don't want to know why? Because I'm mad that y'all niggas got me up here snapping like this, man. Because this interview is the type of interview that says a lot of shit that people are scared to say, and it also breaks down logically a lot of shit that's gonna click a light bulb in people's heads. Right now.
You know what? You know what? I think it's going to be the opposite, man. I think a lot of people are going to look at it and respect what you have to say. And I could almost guarantee that. We'll see the comments when they hit YouTube.
And you want to know what? I'm not up here to make the world agree or disagree with me. I'm just being me. I'm just being RBE. I'm representing RBE right now. That's all I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, the reason why I'm sarcastically saying niggas are going to hate me after this is because you know when you got money and when you got business, you're going to have grimy shit. That's in any industry. I don't care if you're talking a movie. I don't care if you're talking Hollywood. I don't care if you're talking hip-hop, R&B, pop. Any industry that has money in it and fan bases and competition, there's going to be dirt and there's going to be grimy shit that comes with it behind the scenes. And some of it is even in front of y'all face, whether y'all put the puzzles together or not. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say people's going to hate an interview like this because people avoid truth. People avoid truth. You know what I'm saying? And I say this about your boy Star. I say it takes a certain level of ignorance and stupidity to see the truth and ignore it. And that's what I mean when I put out that first video for y'all. It takes a certain level of stupidity and ignorance to see truth and ignore it. But I know you got different levels of fans and trolls and people that are built on logic and people that don't give a fuck and they just ride bias with certain clicks or whatever. That's cool. But I'm a little bit more intelligent than that. If you show me some truth, that's what I'm going to rock with. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say people are going to hate an interview like this. But I'm just being me, and I'm just being RBE right now. It is what it is, man. I speak for me and mine. You could tune out. You could disagree. You could agree. You could hate us. You could love us. But I'm speaking for me and mine and anybody that support us right now. That's what it is.
I respect it 100%, man, and I'm going to be in the building July 5th. I'm going to cop my ticket.
Appreciate the support, man. Appreciate the support.
You going to be at Nome?
You know what? I'm going to say this loud and clear on the radio to everybody. I bought 2 Nome tickets, VIP. I spent money with URL since day one. You'd be hard-pressed to find 10 motherfuckers that have spent more money with URL than me. You want to know what? And I have all intentions on going to Nome. I got people that's calling me and saying, yo, don't go to Nome. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you support Nome or whatever? Because they don't support. And you want to know what? You just asked me a question that's going to make me say some shit, man, that I didn't plan on saying, man. I'm not even going to say all the details. But you want to know what's so crazy, man? There's a favor on the Nome card that niggas don't even know. There's a favor on the Nome card from RBE. A favor that we did out of respect. You see all this shit about how I'm saying how RBE moves and how we do good business and how we ain't about fucking people over and all that shit. And you see the video that I put out with Debo called League Tension to symbolize how we move? There's a favor on the Nome card. Before all this Adi Boom and JC shit and whatever, there's a favor on the Nome card that we did out of respect. And I don't even got to announce it right. Sooner or later, right now I don't want to say it out of respect for certain people. But I'll tell y'all later. Ask me after Nome. Call me after Nome, and I'll tell you what I'm talking about. Because I feel like right now, if I said it right now, it would sound like I'm hating on Nome, and I would also be speaking on involving people that don't need to be involved right now, people that work hard. And I respect them. But as of right now, I have every intention on going to Nome. I have 2 VIP tickets that I spent money with them niggas, and I'm trying not to take shit personal because, like I said, I speak with niggas behind the scenes, and this shit happens to everybody. You know what I'm saying? There's grimy shit that happens all over the place, so I'm trying not to take it personal. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying not to take it personal. Business is business, but at the end of the day, just make sure that when RBE does certain things, and I'm not talking about spite, because we ain't about going spite for spite. We're going to stick by our own morals and principles. We're not going to allow somebody else to change our morals and our principles. You know what I'm saying? But the next time I have an opportunity not to do a favor, rewind this interview. Or rewind this period in time where it's like, damn, like, motherfuckers be looking out and showing respect and saluting niggas and spending money with niggas and doing favors for niggas, but niggas ain't get that same respect in return. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, just keep moments in time, y'all. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to nobody. I don't got no problems with nobody. Shout out to URL. Shout out to Adi Boom. You know what I'm saying? I hope that Nome is a successful event. I support battle rap, period. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to every matchup on that card. I want to see every matchup on that card. Every matchup on that card has the opportunity to make a big impact for battle rap. It's a huge stage and a huge event. Shout out to Nome. I didn't even want to do an event close to Nome out of respect for URL. I told y'all that in one of my videos that's on my channel. You know what I'm saying? But certain people wanted me to compete with URL and didn't want to create that line of communication between me and people at URL. I've actually already been in touch with people from URL, I'm not going to say his name, to actually do a battle, to do a business deal together from somebody that they manage. He can't say I'm lying. I spent time on the phone politicking with one of the owners from URL about putting together a battle, a nice little fun idea. And there's somebody right now that's heavy in battle rap, that supports battle rap heavy, that knows what the fuck I'm talking about. There's also somebody that has a radio station that knows what I'm talking about. And that person up at URL, he knows what I'm talking about. We got on the phone, chopped it up about business. And I ended that phone call saying, yo, lock my number in, fam. You know what I'm saying? Lock my number in, holler at me if anything, any questions, any problem, whatever. You know what I mean? Let's put on. But then the fuck shit comes around, and I'm starting to realize, or I'm starting to have the opinion that certain people do certain things differently in certain areas. Certain people ain't about the same things. I'll say it like that. All I know is at RBE, if I believe in something, Shata and Dr. God believe in it too. If I'm not about something, they feel the same. They act the same way. We alike. And I don't want to get into too much detail because I'm not hating on nobody. Like I said, shout out to Boom and shout out to URL. You know what I mean? But maybe we'll discuss some more details after Nome. If I discuss it right now, it sounds like hate, and I ain't about to hate. I want to see another successful event in battle rap. I support battle rap, period. This interview right now hopefully will show y'all a little bit more about who the fuck is behind RBE.
Thanks a lot, man. We appreciate you coming on. I'll see you at Nome.
Got you. Yo, appreciate the support, y'all. Once again, July 5th, Rare Breed Entertainment presents Lift His Soul, 1 p.m. at Club Drum in Manhattan, New York. A crazy 9-card battle. There's something on there for everybody. If you don't know the card, look it up. Just type in Rare Breed Entertainment. Go to our YouTube channel. Google us. Hit me up at ARP, everything. IG, Facebook, Twitter. Ask me questions. I'll fuck with y'all if y'all fuck with us. Just a humble team that's looking to do their own fucking thing despite all the fuck shit. That's it. It is what it is. Y'all appreciate y'all having me on, hitting me up, fucking with us. It's just another relationship created with people that could have been fucking with each other since day one. That's it, you know what I mean? So I appreciate y'all reaching out. I'm going to continue to support and fuck with y'all. Thank you. Appreciate the support, y'all. One.
All right.
Thank you. Tomorrow night, Psycho, you want to tell them?
No, go ahead.
Tomorrow night, 7 p.m., we know you want to get into basketball. Psycho wants to get into basketball.
Thursday night.
I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, all right, I'm retarded. Go ahead, you end it.
Yes, you are. Fucking what you said. Yeah, Thursday night we'll be on 7 to 9 because we don't want to mess around with the NBA Finals. So check us out hour early on Thursday, 7 to 9. We'll take you right into the NBA Finals, and then everybody can get to enjoy the games. So we'll check y'all out Thursday. Thanks again to ARP for coming on tonight. Remember, 7 p.m. We'll be on an hour early. And, check us out later. We out.
40.